Federal dollars are being poured back into Power City and the Port of Port Arthur. It's all part of the president's infrastructure package. Today, U.S. Secretary of Transportation Pete Buttigieg came to Port Arthur to see what that money will help accomplish. This $13 million grant will increase the port's size and capacity and also improve efficiency there.
12 News reporter Ebony Coleman hopped on board as the secretary took a bus tour today. Ebony, he says the money is going to be a huge help, right?
Sorry guys, I rode along for a bus tour with Secretary Buttigieg and I visited with him afterwards. He says this grant is about more than just building roads and expanding ports. It's about creating opportunities for generational wealth and a brighter future.
There was a sense over the last few years that infrastructure itself had been forgotten by Washington because there's a lot of talk, but the funding never quite came through. We're here to change that. We are changing that.
Today, city leaders from Port Arthur and Beaumont, alongside Pete Buttigieg, U.S. Secretary of Transportation, boarded a city bus.
Look at that as really a public-private investment.
They took a tour, pointing out abandoned buildings and a rail yard that's soon to be converted into a modern storage area, extending the city's port.
They mean so much to so much of the country because of the economic and strategic role here and the jobs that are created.
This $13 million grant has three components. It will expand the cargo capacity, it'll increase local longshore union jobs, and it should reduce the amount of time that trucks idle by 60%.
We're going to see, I think, less idling time, which means less by way of emissions.
The grant will bring up to 100 construction jobs and just as many permanent jobs.
Being recipients of these grants would further enhance the possibility for employment for Port Arthurans.
It's a group of people and a community Secretary Buttigieg says he sees himself in.
In their economic profile and in their scale of where I came from in northern Indiana. Being a community that has to punch above your weight in order to succeed.
We've got to thrive with assistance from the federal government.
Those with the Port Arthur port say they still need to get permits to convert the rail yard into that storage area. They are hoping to get some headway by the end of this year. Ebony Coleman, 12 News.